Good evening. Thank you all for being here. When I was 15, I found a wallet around Christmas time with $1,000 in it. I used this to buy Christmas presents for my loved ones. This was the first time I knew what it felt like to have money. I like that feeling. Today, as a graduate of Year Up, having accepted a job with my internship host, Harvard University, I'm on the... I am on the path to provide for the ones I love. When my mom was 14, she had me. As a mother of a young black son, her priority was to keep me safe. She wanted me to make good decisions, but was understanding when I made mistakes. That is why I love her. My freshman year of high school, she said to me, I could tell you not to do 100 different things, but you're still going to do them. That's when our relationship changed. It evolved. It became less about her telling me what not to do and more about her trying to help and protect me to not ruin my life. Now, I never looked towards the future or had any serious goals. When my roommate Jonathan joined Year Up, he went on and on about it. I decided it was time to look into it. I immediately loved the sense of community at Year Up. I actually look forward to Fridays when we would get back to give and receive feedback. I've never been told what I was doing wrong in such a positive way. In my world, when you do something wrong, no one's telling you anything nicely. And you're on your own to fix it. Receiving tools for problem solving was completely new. As much as I loved Year Up, there was something weighing down on me. In October 2014, I was wrongfully accused of a crime I did not commit. I walked out of a lounge where a crime had happened and walked to my car. I drove 5 blocks before being pulled over at gunpoint. Officers telling me I was being arrested and refusing to tell me for what. I matched the description of a perpetrator, they said. A black man in a black hoodie. That's all. That's all I was guilty of, was being a black man in a black hoodie in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was scheduled to go to court twice during learning and development. I needed this to end. I now had this opportunity in this community, and I just wanted to move forward. I spent most of my Year Up experience hiding an ankle bracelet from my learning community. It was a constant physical reminder of the hold the court system had on my life and my future. I worried with this dark cloud that it may affect my ability to go into internship and to graduate. Ultimately, on December 1st, 2015, I was acquitted and able to move forward. My situation was almost enough to shatter my own beliefs that I had a future and that I could make something of myself. The criminal justice system almost took that from me. Time and time again, Year Up helped me remember that I was valuable and that I had to keep going. I owe all of my success to my learning community. We had our ups and downs just like any other community, but everyone had a role to play. Maddie was like the mom of the LC. Suman was the light, and Fred, Mr. Networker. I bet half the people in this room met Fred by now. If you haven't, just look down on your program. He's the man on the cover. Without asking for it, my role became the LC leader. At the end of learning and development, the staff selected me to receive a Core Values Award for embodying our commitment of respecting and valuing others. This is the kind of leadership I believe in. Anyone could stand up and say they want leadership, but for it to happen naturally, for me to earn it, I am proud of that. Since I was born, The odds have been against me, but I've never let that define me. I could have become a statistic, but I felt like doing something bigger than that. Forget stereotypes and odds about young black men. We all have the same 24 hours each day. What separates us is what we choose to do with them. I've chosen to do something.